This can happen in grade divorces a lot, where their retirement accounts are heavy and they don't have a lot of liquid assets for whatever reason. And so the negotiation is, okay, well, you'll take half of this retirement plan. And then I often hear you say, well, that's not liquid. So what do we do to balance that out? Because there would be tax impacts. And the other thing that we see is when attorneys say, well, if you can just take a withdrawal from your retirement plan to pay attorney's fees. That's so common.
The two biggest assets that people have is their real estate, their marital home, or their retirement account, right?
Mhm.
So, typically the stay-at-home parent wants to keep the marital home because they don't want to disrupt their kids or they just don't want to move. So what they do is they say, okay, you keep the retirement account. Or vice versa, it could go both ways. Another area is, balancing out assets. Let's just use the retirement. I rather have cash, you can have the retirement. Well, that's not comparing apples to apples. There's a different tax consequence to these assets. So if you're saying, yes, you could buy me out of the marital home with your retirement account, and then I'll take that money and go buy my own new home, you're getting at a minimum 20% less because you have to pay taxes on that. So you just have to be aware of what the tax consequence is to taking the retirement accounts into your column or onto your side of the spreadsheet, because you don't want to be shocked that you're getting less than because you forgot to consider the taxes involved.